Good morning, friends. It's Tuesday morning. I'm so happy to see you here this morning. And Tuesday's tip, we're going to continue our theme from last week. That's right. We're going to continue our theme from last week about increasing or making your customer experience or your customers experience amazing so that you retain more of your customers and stop you know wasting so much time hustling out there to get more customers. So, increasing customer loyalty, increasing that customer experience is a great way to increase profits. And last week I talked about, how do you know who your best clients are so that you can retain them? And this week I want to talk about something else that is really key. How do you know whether your customers are happy or not? So the thing is that I recently read for for every one complaint, there are 26 customers who are actually unhappy. That means they probably won't stay with you. That means they probably won't buy more from you. They probably won't spend more with you. So if there's one complaint and 26 are unhappy, how do you know about this? And I was reading an article from a company called Hotjar, and they were talking about 4 different types of customer satisfaction surveys. I had no idea there were 4 types of customer satisfaction surveys, but I thought it was important to share this with you because actually surveying your customers is a great way to find out if they are happy or not. So, 4 customer satisfaction surveys. Number one is what they say a CSAT. Pretty simple, customer satisfaction score. And this is keeping it simple, probably with one question. Are you happy? Yes or no? Pretty simple, right? So that's one type of survey. Then there is the NPS, N Net Promoter Score. And this is about how likely are your customers to recommend your services. So this is based on, they're recommending your services. And again, very simple questions, not complicated. Number 3 is the customer effort score. And I went, ooh, customer effort. In other words, how much effort does it take on the part of the customer to actually use your product or service or fix a problem using your customer support? Effort. Okay. And the third, which I really like, is what they call the milestone survey. So these are key moments in your customer's journey to help you understand where in that customer journey they might be unhappy. So, for instance, you might send them a question or two after they have onboarded or after they have bought a particular product or service. So for instance, if you were a lawyer and a customer is going to buy several products or services from you, for instance, they're going to do their will, then they're going to do their corporation, and then maybe they're going to close some real estate. Okay. So the milestones would be, asking them questions, very simple questions after the first engagement, which would be the will. Or the second might be after you had done some corporate work with them. Or third, so you at each milestone event. And I think this is really key in determining where you could improve your customer service experience. So those are the 4 different types of customer surveys that I found out there. And I want to share with you also about this week's podcast episode. So there's a little history behind this podcast episode. Still, it's about, sorry about that. still it is about customer service. But I was part of a networking group, and my guest, Sherry Doherty, was talking about the pickle effect. And I went, what the heck is the pickle effect? I'd never heard of it before. And we were doing a whole, episode about customer experience, about making that customer experience magical. And so this week's podcast episode is with my guest, Sherry Doherty. She's a real estate agent in the local Kingston area. And she's going to share with you the pickle effect and how she magically makes her customers feel so special. And she goes out of her way to improve her customer experience. So you'll want to listen to that and take away some concrete examples of how you in your business can not only improve your customer experience, improve the loyalty, reduce customer churn, and thereby increase your profits, because you know that getting a new client, going out searching for them, etc., is 5 times more expensive than keeping the customer that you already have. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye for now.